To bring up our very first performer. You know him, you love him, you've wanted to chuck your die at him several times, I'm sure, as he is one of the best game masters around. Allow me to bring up Mr. Warbunny.
I have no idea why they got me up here.
Take it off.
Wait for keep it on. Somebody has sense.
Put more on.
Bring it up. Basically, it has to be said that I help out with Nerd-Vana in the manner I do because I am essentially, I refer to it as a no-talent talent. All these wonderfully talented people do what's great things. The best I've got is I refer to it as being a half-assed poet. The last show we did was themed Dungeons and Debauchery. Being that I have been a game master for over 30 years, yeah, the gray is not put on, so I figured, what the hell? I do a poem entitled Game Night. We luckily enough at that show had Mikey Mason performing. Woo! Yeah. And they got him to back me up with guitar, which was amazing. So they asked that I would do it again here if you find people. So I will just say this, give it a time, and please don't rush the door too fast. It's a small door. You know, take your time.
And we've still got a lot more show after him, so thank you.
I am not it.
You can't leave.
Lock the door.
On it, sir.
All right. Briefly, like I said, I've DM'd for a long time, and there's always certain people at the table. So this is in honor of those people. I peer over the DM screen, eyes fairly oozing with menace and barely contained glee. Taking a moment to gaze upon my victims, arrayed around the table, littered with greasy pizza boxes, 2-liter bottles of varying degrees of emptiness, assorted bags of snacks, both savory and sweet. Jim sits on the high stool, radiating ill-conceived arrogance, confident in his mage's skills to handle any crisis that comes at him, regardless of how often I have shown him to be wrong. Todd sits quietly at the corner, his fighter humbly awaiting orders from somebody, anybody, everybody. His warrior stands patiently with spear in hand, appropriately enough. Benny is in his chair, the one next to mine, absently nodding off, head dipping down, bolting upright in startling denial. I'm not asleep! His mildly insane ranger, twitching in desperate anticipation, waiting to shoot someone, enemy, ally, innocent bystander, anyone. Daryl and Carrie are sitting together as usual. Married as they are, this doesn't stop his priest of the god of death from annoying her by continually trying to convert her to the faith, or her assassin, the Black Silk, from trying to kill him on general principles. And this brings us to George. Mikey Mason fans out there. Who is on his 8th character, 6 of which have died at the hands of his fellow party members. With malice aforethought, healthy application of overkill, and the enthusiastic applause from around the table. So while there is hope his barbarian will last longer, but we know he won't. But the adventure awaits. Dark dungeons beckon to you with the anticipation of wonders to explore, vicious monsters to defeat, glorious feats to achieve, and let's face it, loot. Lots and lots of loot.
Booty.
So it begins. I pan around the table, looking them in the eyes. They are fairly vibrating in their seats. I clear my throat. You're on a trail, outside of a village, approaching a hill, upon which sits a gazebo. Jim, I launch a fireball at it. Todd, I charge it with my spear. Benny, I shoot it. Daryl, I cast spiritual hammer. Carrie, I backstab it. George, die, gazebo scum! I throw my notes in the air. I just bang my head on the table.
Keep it going for Warbunny.
Everybody knows about the Nerd Illuminati, Skyping and sniping like John Gotti. Digital G is where you find us lurking. Always on the grind, yeah, baby, we're working. I'm certain that you see a boot stomp on your neck, rolling nothing but 20s on our initiative check. Drink a couple Guinness, gotta get our inspiration. Later rest asleep, ain't got time to hear the hating. Faking all the skills I wanna lay claim to. Script kiddies, all of them, but we the real dudes.